Yo, what is good, summoners? I go by the name of Killer Beezy, and welcome back to the contest, man. If you guys are not part of the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. The link to that is in the description below. If you guys are not following me on Twitch, make sure you follow me on Twitch. The link to that is right above my head, okay? So, apologies for my voice being the way it is in the last couple of videos, and now like I've been ill for maybe about the past maybe 5 to 6 days now, or 4 to 5 days, sorry. And it's been kicking my ass, man. It's definitely been kicking my ass, but I'm trying to obviously still, whenever I do feel well enough, I am trying to obviously bring you guys content still. And it is part of the reason why I haven't been streaming at the moment. Okay, so the moment I am feeling better, we will get the streams up and running again. But for now, I'm just been grinding arena and trying to rest up as much as I can, because I want to go and see my beautiful babies and see my kids, because I haven't been able to see them because I haven't been well. But you know, hopefully we'll be on the mend. We'll rest up. We'll be healthy again soon, and then I can hold them all in my arms. Okay. So it's time to talk about the Abyss. So my initial goal was to become Thronebreaker, okay, which we have now done. We have a rank 3 Ghost, which I haven't done gameplay yet for, just because I haven't been well. But my next goal is to do the Abyss, okay? So here's my way of thinking, right? So now I wanna improve my prestige, okay? I haven't played the game from a prestige perspective for a very long time. However, that has now changed. You know, I definitely want to improve my prestige. I want to start playing some map 7, and the only way to kind of do that, I'm not saying I want to play the game at a really high level, or like, you know, be in a top 10 alliance or anything like that, but I do want to boost my prestige. I do want to like start creating a lot more content. Obviously, you guys have seen I've been more active on the channel, and I do want to play a lot more end game than I have been playing. I've taken a massive break away from playing the game at a fairly high level, and I'm ready to kind of come out of that. Okay, so the only way we're going to do that is by improving our prestige. Now, looking at the two options, so I've done, as you guys can see here, let me just show you guys. So I have done 100% of 7.1. Obviously, when 7.2 comes out, we'll make sure we 100% that. I've done all the variants. Let me just show you guys over here, back issues. We've done all the variants 100% too, okay? So the only things left for me to do are the Abyss of Legends and completing chapter 6 100%, okay? So we still got to complete 6.3 100%, 6.2 100%, and 6.4 100%, okay? Now, this is the thing with me, right? I need things that are going to guarantee me be able to take someone up, to take a 6-star up to rank 3, because that's kind of going to be the real big boost within my prestige, okay? So, in regards to each chapter, so completing chapter 2, 100% in chapter 2 gives me a 25% tier 5 class catalyst fragment, okay? Now, it's not a selector, it's going to be random. And looking at how much I got to do of chapter 2, it's going to require some units, okay? So the same with completing chapter 3 100%, it's going to be 25% tier 5 class catalyst, okay? And then for completing chapter 4, again, we get 25% tier 5 class catalyst fragment again, right? So with all these, we could literally get all 3 of those 25% class catalysts could be of different classes, and it could put us in a position where we 100% Act 6, and we actually don't even end up forming a whole tier 5 class catalyst, so that would be a bit of a nightmare. However, from the exploration 100%, we do obtain 1 tier 5 class catalyst, so you know, that obviously would be good. However, this is my way of thinking, right? So the amount of units that it would cost me to 100% this, 100% this, and 100% this, I feel like it's more value for me to probably go into the Abyss, man. It's definitely more valuable. So, you know, at least if we go, the amount of units, it's definitely be a lot cheaper, in my opinion, and for my skill level, for me to go into the Abyss and at least do an initial run. That's for sure, because doing an initial run in Abyss would be a lot cheaper than 100% in all 3 chapters in Act 6, right? So just looking at the rewards here, so for completion rewards, we get to we get 20,000 shards, which is good. We also get a 6-star awakening gem, which is good, which is something that we don't get until we 100% Act 6 overall. We also get 1 for tier 5 class catalyst, right? So, you know, I'm definitely more leaning towards that. Obviously, the exploration is really good as well. But yeah, the exploration is really good, but we're obviously a long way away from the exploration. What do we get here? Okay, so we got some random stuff that we can get in these, which is really good. Okay, cool. So my way of thinking, just overall in general, I would rather 100% Abyss of Legends first, and then go in and worry about 100% in Act 6, to be fair. Because Act 6 doesn't really just seem that rewarding for me and what I'm looking for in the game right now. So yeah, if I was a really skilled player and I could probably get through Act 6 with like an Odin's, like, then yeah, cool. But it's probably gonna cost me more. It's gonna cost me more than an Odin's, just for the energy refills I'm probably gonna use, like, to go through the whole exploration of all chapter 6 anyway. But so this is my so taking a look at this, right? This is probably the team that I am probably gonna use. So drafting back, so if we look at, so I don't have Nick Fury, so what we're probably going to do here is we are probably going to go, where is my, okay, so we're probably going to go Aegon. Who else are we going to use? Aegon, Human Torch, but oh yeah, Human Torch is there. A lot of people have kind of like looked at Symbiote Supreme and Doctor Doom and kind of been like, oh, like, you know, for the easy path, Symbiote, I've heard Symbiote Supreme is better. Whether it's better for me to bring a rank 5 Symbiote Supreme, rank 5 5-star Symbiote Supreme, or a rank 2 6-star Symbiote Supreme, I'm not too sure. Let me know that. Let me know in the comments, actually, because is it better for me to, I feel like it's better for me to bring a rank 5 5-star Symbiote Supreme who is Sig 200 and that's a lie, I think he's Sig 180 actually. Let's just check that. I don't want to lie. Okay, he's Sig 180, right? So a Sig 180 Symbiote Supreme who is duped at rank 5 5-star, or a rank 2 6-star unduped Symbiote Supreme. I feel like it's definitely better to bring the duped 5-star version, but definitely let me know in the comments below, okay? And then who are we gonna bring as our last two? I mean, so let's take these guys out now. So for the last two, I don't know. Like, I don't know who to bring as my last 2 champions. And in order to work that out, I believe we're gonna have to look at this. Okay. So according to this, the easy path is the yellow one. Okay. So if we have, so just thinking about this now, just the purpose of this video is I want to just make sure that I have everything I need except for the units, because at least by the time we grind the units, I know that I'm in a good position to just go in. Okay, so according to this, it looks like we're going to be using Thing. So it looks like Thing is probably going to be a fight for Aegon. And if there, for anything I'm saying here, if there's champions that I shouldn't use for this fight and I should use someone else, please let me know in the comments below, okay? Because this is me looking at this for the first time. I haven't I've briefly remembered like some runs, and in the time of me making this video and doing my actual run, I will be looking at sort of other people's videos and stuff like that, which I haven't looked at so far, okay? So I will be talking to other content creators as well as other people within the community, because you know, a lot of people during this gifting event have used the gifting event to do their first Abyss run, or to do their 100% Abyss exploration. So it's very fresh to a lot of people right now, and you know, it'll be very good to find out from people who people used for what. Okay, so so the first fight against Thing here, I believe, is Aegon. A fight for Aegon, which won't necessarily be a solo, but it'll be a fight nevertheless to build up Aegon's combo. The fight against Omega, I believe, I'm not sure if that's a fight for Aegon as well. I would assume so. but I'm not 100% sure whether I will be better off bringing someone else into that fight. Quake would also, I would assume, would be a fight for Aegon too. Medusa, I don't know if that would be a fight for Aegon or if that would be a fight for Symbiote Supreme if I'm bringing Symbiote Supreme in on my first run. Who else we've got? We've got Mephisto as well, who would be a fight for Human Torch. We've got Captain Marvel, who would be a fight for Symbiote Supreme. Slash obviously Doctor Doom, but like I said, if I'm going with Symbiote Supreme, we'll just refer to Symbiote Supreme for now. Ghost, which I assume would be a fight for Aegon. Iron Man Infinity War, I believe would be a fight for Aegon, I think. I don't know if there's anyone else. Let me know if there's someone else that works better in that Iron Man Infinity War, fight. Because I have seen in chats that people have said they've used Human Torch for that fight. So let me know, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Joe Fixer, I assume, would be a fight for Aegon. Mordo, I'm definitely not looking forward to that. Mordo would, I guess, be a fight for Human Torch. Venom the Duck would be Symbiote Supreme. Howard the Duck, oh lord. Howard the Duck, who would I use against Howard the Duck? Howard the Duck, is that an Aegon fight? I guess. Would I use Aegon for Howard the Duck? I guess I would use Howard the Duck for Aegon, but also let me know if that's incorrect. Hyperion, God, there's a lot of fights on this path, isn't it? Jesus. Yo, this is a long path, bro. Okay, so if there's an easier path than this as well, please let me know as well, right? Okay, so Hyperion, Hyperion would also be Symbiote Supreme. See, for me, there's some fights like fights like Medusa and Hyperion, I feel like Doom would work better for over Symbiote Supreme. I don't know, maybe do I bring both? I don't know, let me know. And then we've got the champion, who I would use Symbiote Supreme for. And then we've got Cyclops, who I assume I can use Aegon for. Loki, who I can also use Aegon for. Aegon, who I can use Aegon for. Invisible Woman, who I would probably use maybe Human Torch for. Or can I still use Aegon for that? Because I mean, I guess that's where Nick Fury comes in handy. But I could use. See. Now here's I could use Human Torch for that fight, or I could also use. I could also bring Stealth Suit Spidey, and I could use Stealth Suit Spidey for that fight. But then the problem with bringing Stealth Suit Spidey is I would have one space. Okay, so far we've got Aegon in the team, we've got Human Torch on the team, and then let's just say we've got Symbiote Supreme on the team, right? So there's 2 more spaces. So with those 2 more spaces, we could bring Doctor Doom and Stealth Suit Spidey. Or if Symbiote Supreme is okay for all of the fights and I don't need to bring in Doctor Doom, then we could bring in someone like Heimdall. So I don't know what's worth it there. Call Obsidian, again, we could do that with Symbiote Supreme or Doctor Doom, and then we've obviously got the final fight for the big boss. Okay, so I mean, looking at all of those, there are some fights that I feel like would be better with Doom, and then there's some fights that I feel like would be better with Symbiote Supreme. So let me know. So going back to the team. So I mean, looking at the team, we could obviously bring Doctor Doom in here, and also bring a Stealth Suit Spidey. But I'm not sure if it would be more I'm not sure if Symbiote Supreme can do all of those fights that we were looking at Symbiote Supreme and Doom for, and then I would be able to bring in Stealth Suit Spidey and someone like Heimdall. I don't know if Heimdall would be worth bringing in. What do you guys think? Let me know, please. Let me know. But yeah, other than that, I don't know if there's anyone I'm missing for, or if there's anyone else that I need, because there could be mechanics in the Abyss that I haven't experienced yet, which I'm not taking into consideration when I'm thinking about the team that I'm thinking about. So that is the purpose of this video, trying to work out if I have all the characters I need to make sure I can go into this Abyss run and clear it, okay? And if that is the easiest path, please let me know, man. But and also let me know what champions you guys used, and how you found your experience going into the Abyss doing your first run as well. I'll be very interested to read that and have that discussion with you guys in the comments. But at the end of the day, there is no right or wrong answer here. Obviously, you guys that are watching this video that have already done your Abyss runs, you guys know exactly what the encounters are like, what works, what might not work, who did work for you and who may have worked better. So you know, your advice is greatly appreciated in circumstances like these. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. I'm very interested to see like what worked for who, and I'll obviously continue this conversation with you guys in the comments below. Okay, thank you so much for all you guys' input. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that we can at least get an initial Abyss run done by the end of January. So like the next month is going to be a lot of arena grinds, but I'm hoping that by the time we get to the end of January, we can go in for an Abyss run, man. So that I'm hella excited about that. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts and your suggestions and your advice, and I will catch you guys in the next video, man. Take care for now, guys. It's been your boy Killer Beezy. Peace.